Earth is not just a planet, it's a mystery. A place where fire burns endlessly from the ground, where rivers change colors like paint, where mountains float above the clouds, and where the sky itself lights up without warning. We think we know our world, but the truth is, most of Earth still feels unexplored, unexplained, and almost impossible to believe.
Door to Hell, Turkmenistan.
In the middle of the desert lies a massive crater that has been burning for over 50 years. The Door to Hell was created when scientists accidentally drilled into a gas pocket and decided to burn it off. They thought it would last a few days. It never stopped.
Skaftafell Ice Cave, Iceland.
Deep inside Iceland's glaciers is a cave made of pure blue ice. It glows like crystal and shifts every year as the glacier moves. It feels less like Earth and more like walking inside frozen glass.
Zhangjiajie Mountains, China.
Towering stone pillars rise through the clouds like floating islands. These mountains inspired the world of Avatar. When fog rolls in, the peaks disappear and reappear like a dream.
Victoria Falls, Zambia, and Zimbabwe.
Known as the smoke that thunders, Victoria Falls is one of the most powerful waterfalls on Earth. The sound is deafening. The mist rises so high it creates its own rain.
Aurora Borealis, Norway.
Across polar skies, waves of green, purple, and blue light dance silently above Earth. The northern lights are caused by solar particles colliding with our atmosphere. But what you see feels almost supernatural.
Pamukkale, Türkiye.
White terraces stretch across the landscape like frozen waterfalls. Formed by mineral-rich hot springs over thousands of years, Pamukkale looks like a snowfield in the middle of a warm climate.
Seven-colored Earth, Mauritius.
A small patch of land where sand naturally separates into different colors: red, brown, purple, yellow. And somehow, they never fully mix.
Black Sand Beach, Iceland.
Instead of golden sand, this beach is covered in volcanic black grains. Combined with massive basalt columns and violent waves, it feels like a landscape from another world.
Giant's Causeway, Northern Ireland.
Thousands of hexagonal stone columns fit together like a giant puzzle, formed by ancient volcanic activity. But legend says it was built by giants.
Wadi Desert, Jordan.
A desert of red rock and endless silence. Its landscape is so alien, it has been used to represent Mars in movies The World's Largest Salt Flat.
Selar de Uyuni, Bolivia.
After rain, it becomes a perfect mirror that reflects the sky completely. The horizon disappears, and you feel like you're standing in the sky itself.
Great Blue Hole, Belize.
A perfect circle in the ocean over 300 meters wide. From above, it looks like a dark portal into the deep sea. Divers enter its depths, but much of it is still unexplored.
Amazon Rainforest.
The most powerful forest on Earth. It produces oxygen, controls climate, and hides millions of species, many still unknown to science.
Uvac Canyon, Serbia.
A river that bends like a snake through deep cliffs. From above, it looks almost perfectly unreal.
Lake Hillier, Australia.
A lake that stays bright pink all year round. Even when water is taken from it, the color remains. Nature still hasn't fully explained it.
Namib Desert, Namibia.
One of the oldest deserts in the world. Its giant orange dunes glow at sunrise like fire waves frozen in time.
Prohodna Cave, Bulgaria.
Two natural openings in the ceiling form what looks like giant eyes. Locals call it the eyes of God. When sunlight passes through, it feels like something is watching.
Mount Bromo, Indonesia.
As the first light of dawn breaks over East Java, a breathtaking landscape slowly comes to life. Mount Bromo rises from a vast plain of volcanic ash known as the Sea of Sand, creating one of the most spectacular sunrise views in the world. For the local Tengerese people, Mount Bromo is more than a volcano. It's a sacred place where annual ceremonies are held to honor the mountain.
White Desert National Park, Egypt.
Deep in Egypt's western desert lies a landscape unlike anywhere else on Earth. Towering white rock formations rise from the golden sand, shaped by millions of years of wind and erosion. It's hard to believe this silent, otherworldly place was once covered by an ancient sea.
Chocolate Hills, Philippines.
On the island of Bohol, more than 1,000 perfectly rounded hills stretch across the landscape. During the rainy season, they're bright green. But when the dry season arrives, they turn brown, giving them the appearance of giant chocolate drops. Scientists believe these unique hills formed from ancient coral reefs that slowly rose from the ocean over millions of years. Local legends, however, tell stories of battling giants whose footprints shaped the land. Whether science or folklore, the Chocolate Hills remain one of nature's most fascinating creations.
Marble Caves, Chile.
Hidden within the crystal-clear waters of Patagonia are caves carved entirely from solid marble. For thousands of years, gentle waves have sculpted these colorful walls into smooth tunnels and breathtaking chambers. As sunlight reflects through the turquoise water, the caves glow with brilliant shades of blue. It's one of the finest examples of nature's patience and artistry.
Pink Salt Pyramids, Bonaire.
On the Caribbean island of Bonaire, giant white pyramids rise beside brilliant pink salt ponds. The unusual color comes from tiny algae and microorganisms that thrive in extremely salty water. Against the turquoise sea and bright blue sky, the contrast creates one of the most colorful landscapes on Earth. It's a perfect reminder that even industry can create something unexpectedly beautiful. After traveling across these wonders, one thing becomes clear. Earth is far more mysterious than we realize. Every continent holds places that feel impossible. And even now, we may not have discovered the most incredible ones yet. Because the truth is, we are still exploring our own planet. If you enjoyed this journey, subscribe for more hidden wonders of Earth.